Guys, how's it going? Day one of the grow. I planted the seeds in last night. This is their first official day with the lights on, and speaking of lights, I guess that's where we'll start with the whole build. So I couldn't find a stud that worked for hanging these, so I just made my own. They work, they're hanging out pretty well. These cheap ratchet thingies from Home Depot work very well. I thought these were going to be really weak and not hold up, but they're actually very strong and they do pretty well. I could hang from these if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Down below, let's see, we got a 2x2 and a 2x4 tray. 12 6-inch blocks, two on top of each other, with the FloraFlex, there you go, FloraFlex caps and clips, holding my 1/4-inch lines, feeding out of a 1/2 inch, and then I split it to a T so I can run 3 on one and 3 on the other, hopefully to even out the feeding process and make it a little easier. And underneath I got a 10-gallon reservoir with the 2x2 draining straight into it. Let's see if I can get a better, it's not going to focus too well, but the 2x4 on the other hand gave me a problem with leaking. I just had a piece of tubing come out of it, let's see right here, come out of here and just go straight in there, and it was leaking, and I thought maybe I bent the actual downspout that I have in the tray, and it cracked right there. But it turns out it was just a pinched hose. So in order to help it drain a little better and alleviate some stress on that, I put a 90 in there, and it seems to be doing well. I stuck that little bucket in there just for precaution, check up on it every time it waters, and it doesn't seem to be leaking, so that's good. The only issue we really had so far was my air pump. As you can see, these air hoses run out of the room. It's because the air pump was tripping the breaker for some reason. I don't know why. It's only a 1/2 amp. So on to feeding. Throughout the whole process, they'll get Flora Series, all Flora Series, except my seedlings will get this stuff. And I just shaded my seeds in this for a couple days. I think it was like 3. And just in a paper towel that I soaked in that, stuck in a Ziploc bag and in my safe so it could avoid any light. And then I just planted them last night because they got those nice little tap roots going. But my watering times is kind of my main concern. I don't know if I'm overwatering or not, but I'm watering 6 times a day, starting at 6:30 till 11:30, every 4 hours for 15 minutes. So it'll come on at 6:30, off at 6:45, then on at 10:30, off at 10:45, and so forth. And I don't know if that's overwatering them or not. I do have 12 inches of block, but the seeds are in the top. And the top does seem to dry out a little faster, especially with these lights. Let's see, because I have my little temperature thingy. The lights are running at about 83, 84 degrees on the surface. Down here on the surface of the FloraFlex, it's like 81, and inside in here it's about like 77, 76. So it's not too bad. I didn't want to get a fan in here. I wanted to keep the humidity for the seedlings to kind of help them grow a little bit better, because I know they need some humidity and I don't really have a dome. But we'll make do with this. This is just day one, and so no seeds are kind of coming up, but as soon as they do, I'll update you guys later.